now with Albany State. Coach, we'll just begin with you and we'll have an opening statement. You can just give your remarks on your 66-61 loss, quarterfinal loss to Benedict College.
Of course, it's very disappointing to lose in the quarterfinal round of the SIAC tournament, but I can really say that I'm very proud of my team for the way they came out this day and performed. We had opportunities, we had chances. Unfortunately, we weren't able to cash in, but in the end, it was a better ball game. So we wish them well throughout the remainder of the tournament. I guess it's just time for us to go home.
Ladies, this question is for all three of you. Just kind of talk about the last few minutes of regulation heading into overtime with all of you being underclassmen. Just kind of talk about maybe what was going on in your head during that time.
We was tied 56-56. We had the ball in the last 24 seconds. I just knew we was going to score a shot or we were going in overtime because we was going to hold the ball. I was going to win it. We kept fighting to the end.
We were tied 56, and we had the last possession. It was one through my head. I thought that we were going to either score or go into overtime. I had my part to the back shot, which sent us in overtime. But I didn't lose faith throughout the game. I believe that my team is going to pull it out. But regardless of what happens, we're going to go back to the drawing board and work to get for next year.
The last few minutes, I saw that everybody on the team had heart. We all fight back because we were down by 9 at halftime. And usually we're a second half team, so we're known for fighting back. So I knew we could do it. And in the end, they just showed that they had more heart and they wanted it harder. But we wanted it equally as they did, but they just pulled it off. And we just took a bad shot at the end of regulation. But I had faith that they did, and she shot it.
Coach, just kind of talk about your defense. You all did a great job of shutting down Benedict's key players. You forced them to 22 turnovers. Just kind of talk about your defense throughout the game.
We've been playing much better defense for the last month of the season. Today was no different. We were very aggressive. We caused Benedict to have to try to get into different sets. And we done exactly what we had intended on doing with Benedict defensively. Unfortunately, our offense wasn't executed properly each and every time down the floor. So we ran into problems trying to get baskets. But we gave ourselves a chance, so that's all we did.
Coach, the great thing about your team is that it's a young team. So this, what do you tell them after a loss like this? And also looking forward, you have the opportunity to continue to build these girls up. Now they have the experience. They've been here. So just kind of talk about the youth of your team and what you'll tell them after this and how you'll rebuild.
We talked about it very briefly. We'll spend more time talking about it after they come back off of spring break. But mainly what you do is talk about preparation for next season and then the do's and don'ts for the remainder of the season. And then you plant a seed about responsibility, about commitment, and then also you allow them opportunities to enjoy some college life for the next month or so, because that's pretty much kind of script during the course of the season because they spend so much time with just one class and just playing basketball. So you give them a little time. You got to keep them committed. You got to keep them focused. So that's going to be the main conversation.
So I'm curious, and either one of us can answer this question. What did he say to you at halftime to make y'all come out and outscore them so much in the third quarter? What did he say to light a fire under y'all?
He basically told us that it's not over. Like, we were the first game of the tournament, we were down 18 at halftime. This time we're only down 9. So he told us it's not over. Don't give up on yourself. Don't give up on your team. You have a chance, so give yourself that chance. And we wanted to, when we had one senior, we wanted to see her off farther than this game, but he basically just told us not to lose faith and
tournament experience mean for you guys, being the young kids on the team, and having the experience of the first game, like on Monday, and winning and coming here and playing here? What does that mean for you guys? How's that experience working?
We're beating Benedict.
It sets a feeling like you don't want to feel like this again. So it's a learning experience. So you got to work even harder off season to bring it back next year and win it all. So, to me, it's a reality check. Like you got to work harder.
I saw that the season actually went by faster than what I thought it was going to be because I just came from high school, but it still went fast. So I know Zuri as a senior, she didn't want to go out like this, but it really shows that college basketball really does fly when you're playing. So I know her season ended shorter than what she wanted, but we tried to send her out with a bang and just couldn't pull it off.
So what, I mean, you got this on tape now. There's only one senior. What would you say to her about how playing with her this year was for you guys?
It was fun. It was the best experience. She was a great leader and a great guard. And I listened to her on the court, even when she played like this.
It was fun. Like she's a great person, great player. I'm sorry for this being how we sent you out, but just know we love you and we'll miss you.
All right, thanks, ladies. Thanks, coach.